What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So we are in flight already. Let's check the ship log. So the subterranean lake. Vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. Sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are three interfaces, each marked with one of the three symbols from the vault. I rotate the mechanism in front of the lantern, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled. Light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of the tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with green fire. Sometime later, two of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunged the mural into darkness, revealing a secret passage. Passage led to three wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. Except that is not where we got led to at all. So, I need to remember... I know there's cliffside. I think it's early. Let's try and enter the normal way this time and see if we can't pin down the locations of the three towers. Making sure I got the suit on. Okay. That's an artifact right there. Yes, sir. There was, in fact, an artifact nearby. Alright, so that's probably the earliest artifact we can get from standard entrance. I think that might be after the bridge, the house it leads to right here. I think this is our tower number 1. No planet, no planet, no. Alright. Nice. So it looks like maybe that's the trick for all of them. It's 2 for 2 at least. I would like to roast off. No, not a marshmallow. That was I hit the wrong button. All right. So I'm guessing I gotta go through 3 towers to get 3 puzzles, to go down to the thing, figure out where I want to go. Here's something growling and grumbling. I don't like that. But I mean, these lanterns keep popping off, so I'm like, you know, assuming, oh, follow the lanterns. Follow the lights. There are no lights. That's where I came from. That seems important. I'm not sure, but I have a big feeling that like no lights in this place means like you're dead. And not just like my lantern, but like actual lights. Like these lights are. What's that? Is that a person? Is it gonna like kill me if it catches me or something? I hope not. That would be sad. Ooh! What the hell? Bro, that's... Jump scared me. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, okay, so these things teleport you to places. The hand grabs you. We'll die if I go in the water. I came in. We're getting closer. Another lantern. Alright, so maybe this whole thing is just to get certain lanterns lit up over here. Alright. I don't know, man. I have a strong feeling that I'm not supposed to go near those things. But the only way to know sure is to find... Oh, God! What? No, get off of me! They're trying to grab me! Like, you do not belong here. Alright, so we can go into the dark. But we must avoid the... I gotta get over to there. I think I so. Hang on. No, isn't that where I came from? Hold on. I'm getting mad confused right now. I think that's where I first came from. I think if I'm going anywhere, it should be... where all the music's coming from. Which I guess means going through the darkness forest. Now that I know they try to chase you... I conceal. Can't see anything. I need to use their light to navigate. about to get jump scared by one of these dudes, ain't I? He's like right there. Ah! No! Oh, cool. You got him being backlit. Okay, thanks, bro. That helps. Oh, he's kind of fast, though. No! Ow! What happens when they grab you? Oh, they blow out your candle. Okay. Well, worst things could happen. For a second, I thought it was going to bite my head off. They're like, you do not belong here. We're blowing out your fire. Go back to the start. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I was just looking at the entrance, but are the candles still lit? This is that part where I was looking at it and I was like, what's over there? How do I get there? So, and the thing that's confusing, so I mean, even despite getting caught, wasn't I just, what's that door? Despite getting caught, I didn't see a path. Oh, hang on. Might be a case of extinguish. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Alright, so I have roughly 13 minutes to get in there and solve that puzzle. Wow. Rips. Rip. This. I'm like, what is happening? What's happening? Why can't I leave? Alright, well. The other tower hasn't collapsed yet, so I guess let's go there. I could also confirm that the... Well, I already know what the third tower is at, because I remember seeing like, oh, these lantern rooms sure are weird. Man, I feel like I was really close to like making it happen too, you know? Because right before I died, we were... Why is my movement like impaired right now? It's because I like injured myself? I think it's because I'm injured. Can't I set down the artifact? That's weird. Hang on, let me tab out, tab in. There we go. And the movement speed's back. So I was messing around with that a little bit more. It seems that anytime my my mouse gets nudged even the slightest bit, what's happening is it's like kicking in mouse and keyboard controls for the game. And that's throwing off the controller. Alright, so exploring 2 of them at once, I mean, might as well. I'd like to solve one puzzle before I go out into another, but, you know. Our time in the first puzzle clearly came to an end, and it's doing it again. There we go, okay. Yeah, but I think that thing, it looked like I was generating a raft with the light before my light got snuffed due to the that looks important. Can I just like jump my way down? Is that... This one seems like it's gonna be Resident Evil style. Like this man, because those footsteps made your Mr. X vibes. So the one I have to get to the loud house. This one, best guess is I gotta get down there, and while doing so, need to avoid Mr. Thumper. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the dude with the heavy footsteps does not want to be friends. Said do not go this way, so of course I jump over it. Oh. Alright, well, looks like we're not going that way. Yeet. I kind of want to drop, but we've already seen what happens when I drop. Well, there's nothing else over here. Why would I go over here? There's got to be a reason to come over here. Okay, for a second I thought I uncovered something. I was like, oh, we go through the hole. Okay, that works. Yeah, we certainly went through the hole all right. So far, this world seems easier to navigate. Oh. Okay. what happens if I go down the hole? Alright, so those holes seem like they just lead to... Rip. So, what have we learned? We've learned... 13 minutes, Tower 1. $20 Tower 2. But I died right there. I guess I drowned, or probably the rushing water killed me because I was already injured. Oh man, oh man. You know what? We don't really have enough time left in this episode to do a proper explore. So instead, I want to try and reach the center of Giant's Deep, because I was thinking about it the other night laying in bed, and I'm like, man, kind of feel bad that I didn't go there. Because, you know, I went through when we got to the very end of the game, and I was like, how do I power this damn thing? What's the code? And then after the fact, learned that the code was on Giant's Deep, but I had to swim into the jellyfish. And I think I even, like, tried getting near the jellyfish and was getting zapped anyway, so I kind of want to just try it real fast. And, you know, episodes we tend to wrap up around the, like, 25-minute mark, you know, a little bit right near the loops, so... Alright, let's see... There's our one. Going to you. Like, is the audio louder than it used to be? No, actually, even my overall audio got lowered from a different game I was playing. I think this area is just loud. Let's go to you. You're the red spot. Yeah, this is probably it, because this one looks like it's coming out. You come out, and then do you go back in? It's descending. Oh. I think it's descending. Bro, I don't think I would have ever figured this shit out on my own. Wait, we're inside the jellyfish. We've reached the core. Yeah, dude, I don't... Oh, man. There had to have been, like, some other hint, but I don't know how the hell I would have figured out climb into the jellyfish and ride it into the electricity. That is so out there, man. If this display means it found the eye. All known criteria from the eye of the universe for by probe 9000-318054. And there it is, the symbol. Which I'm gonna write that down over here. Because I think, from what I was understanding, you can get a, if we figure out all the stuff with the DLC, it like changes the end slightly. So I might redo the end. Let's see. Launch module. Oh yeah, we went through all this dialogue before. Probe reached the center of the planet, the core. Which, is it a Dark Bramble seed? I don't know. Maybe, but maybe not. How do I leave? Do I just, I don't see my jellyfish friend. I just pop out and I get zapped. Let's go to the ship. Let's see what we learned. I want to see if it connects the dot to a jellyfish. So like, that's the thing, man. I don't know how I would have figured that out. I guess if I just like sat down here observing it for a while, which I did, maybe eventually I would have been like, hey, that jellyfish is going in and out. I should climb inside its ass. Which I remember watching that thing emerge, given I was not just me. I was in the ship. But I feel like that's probably like a tip that I should have received at somewhere, you know, like, oh, climb into the jellyfish. So the covered bridge is probably relevant, so is the other one. Well, there's definitely more to explore there. There's more to explore here, too. Ocean depths. I passed through the electrical barrier and reached the coral forest. Okay, it was coral. So I would have had that. So I would have had the code saved, but yeah, I don't know how I would have, I guess you'd fiddle around and eventually you'd figure out that you could use the jellyfish. Well, either way, it's time to end this loop. It's, I've noticed when I quit the loops, it doesn't save my stranger marker. So well, you know what I should try and do real fast before we wrap up? I probably can't, but is it that? No, it's not it. Someone was like, oh, have you flown to the sun station yet? Because apparently there's an achievement for directly flying to the sun station. So I kind of want to try it. And then we'll wrap up the episode, because I mean, I'm probably going to get cooked by the sun. I came over here to get cooked by the sun, but yeah, so once you get too close, okay, so that's pretty hard, because the sun, you need to time that, or the sun just yoinks you on in. Either way, let's finish this one up. We know our 3 tower locations. We have some timers. We gotta solve the first within 13 minutes, solve the second. We have 20 minutes for the second, so we're gonna... Next episode, we are going to focus on Tower 1. I think I want to focus on... Because Tower 2, only having 7 minutes to do that one isn't really a lot of time. So I think I'd rather focus my attention on Tower 1 and then just keep quitting. So just 13-minute cycles to try and get into Tower 1, figure out what we can do there. Because once I solve it, you know, I'm going to get the 5 symbols. I can jot that down and we can be on our way. So we'll wrap things up here. We will have more coming your way, and I'll catch you then.